Hello everyone, Good Life here with a review of City Set 60091, the starter set for the Undersea World, a sub-theme of the City main theme. Next to the box you can see my sig fig. She has purple pants, a grey jacket, a lilac shirt and purpley scarf. Those two items are very easy to find. She has a lady's face with glasses and short brown hair. Now on the box, the side of the box shows you one of the minifigures with the little bit of terrain, and of course it always shows you the one-to-one. And here is the set. We'll start with the shark. It's a new design by Lego. You should be able to recognise that the gills are different and his mouth and face are a bit bigger, but he still opens and closes. So he can swim around while you're doing your scuba diving. The next thing we've got here is the bit of terrain, the underwater terrain, and it's got some seaweed growing on it. And inside the box is some treasure. So it's actually a treasure chest. And along come the divers. Let's start with the lady diver. She's got her full kit on. She has a helmet, a scuba mask and snorkel, a wetsuit, flippers and an underwater camera. The male diver, I've taken his breathing apparatus off so you can see the really good printing on the torso and the legs. And he's got an underwater walkie-talkie so he can talk to the surface boat. And on the back, there's also some good printing. The third diver is completely different. He's got a completely different wetsuit and a completely different breathing apparatus. It's more like the moon one that the space astronauts use out of the other city sub-theme. And he's got black gloves instead of, well, they've all got black gloves actually. And if you take his breathing apparatus off, you can see that he's got a lot of very intricate printing on his wetsuit as well, and on the back. To go along with that is an unmanned little submarine. These mechanical arms do move backwards and forwards, and inside this clear dome it's got some red pieces that make it look like there could be someone operating it. Up the top here is a remote control camera. Down the side are pieces like off the train, and they use very effectively there. And if you lift it up a little bit, which is a bit hard to do with one hand, you can see how easily the propellers turn around. So that's quite a neat little build for the small number of parts. This is the breathing apparatus that I took off the male diver. He had his helmet, his scuba mask and his oxygen tank. Putting them all back in camera, knocking them over. It's easy to knock minifigs over, as you all know, unless they're actually in the studs. I think this mini set, starter set, is a very good way to find out if you like. Now that everything's back in camera, I'll say that this is an excellent little starter set to see if you like the underwater theme from City. And anyway, it's a great way of getting 3 minifigs, a brand new shark and a nice little build. So, signing off from Good Life, and remember, no matter how old you are, if you've got Lego in your life, you've got a good life.